Hey, thanks for joining me. Today's episode of Beyond Business is brought to you by Aerial Elite Solutions, your Midwest leader in drone-based thermal inspection, aerial data collection, and aerial imagery. Whether it's solar fields, power lines, construction projects, or real estate, we provide high-quality imaging and data to keep your operations running smoothly. Visit flyaes.com to learn more. Midwest Lightning Rods. When it comes to protecting your home or business from lightning strikes, trust the experts. They've got the installation and expertise to safeguard what matters most. Head over to lightningstrikes-weprotect.com for details. This episode is fueled by Best Friends Distillery, a local woman-owned distillery crafting fine vodka and rum right here in Argenta, Illinois. Raise a glass to quality spirits made with passion. Cheers to supporting local. Now let's dive into today's sit down.
Yo, we on business. Yo, we out here hitting that grind. Podcast vibes, letting loose, unwind. Next on the mic, yeah, he flexing with pride. Meeting dope souls, taking you on the ride. Talking about life, not just that paper. Doing it big, ain't no time for a hater. People yap behind his back, but we rise like the sun. Gather round, fam, we just having some fun. Beyond business, it's a vibe, feel that thrill, getting intimate. May even get your heart filled. Meeting the legends, those raw and real. Digging deep thoughts, show you how to feel. From the block to the boardroom, we making that move. Beyond business, baby, yeah, we got the groove. Shout out to the hustlers, the real street thugs. We all eat together, no need for the drugs. Yeah, you blessed with the gift, determined to thrive. Nick's breaking it down, keeping that fire alive. Let's go deep like the ocean, no bluff. Beyond business, baby, we can't get enough.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Beyond Business. Joining me today, although he's not going to look familiar. Anyway, yeah, it's a previous guest that's been in here before. We're going to get to catch up with him. He's done a few cool things, changed careers, changed hair.
I look better though, huh?
Welcome, my man. Are you still Jontae the Kid?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. It's still Jontae the Kid, man. No, it was good. That's a good look. I'm getting rid of it. It looked good though. You wore it. You wore it well.
Yeah.
What made you do it?
You want the actual answer? Or?
Yeah.
Well,
like chewed gum and woke up and had gum in your.
I went through. When did I cut it? Last week. Last Monday. Like before that, I went through like a pretty, like depressive like phase. No, I wouldn't even say phase. I was like really, dude. I
depressive like day or time.
No, it was probably like a week.
Right.
Like started. I woke up one day. This is when I was on kratom pretty bad. Woke up one day. Not even during the day. I woke up at like fucking 8 p.m. per usual. After a long night, and fucking went to go take a shower, hopped in the shower and just fucking started crying, bro.
Just got it.
Yeah, for like an hour.
Did you know why?
No, I mean
it wasn't something in particular. It was just something.
Yeah, it was something.
Yeah.
And then after that, for like 2 days after that, I was pretty like fucked up over it, I guess, because I'm not a crier.
But was it a thing?
It wasn't a specific thing.
I mean, you didn't get news about something. Okay.
Just overcome with emotion.
Sure.
It's probably the fact that I'd been drowning everything by getting fried every night, you know?
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where it's just...
you dealt with it a little bit.
Bottled up a lot of things over the past, since I've been here, and it just came out.
Do you find yourself able to be creative when you feel like that? Okay.
Yeah, it's like my, it's weird.
Because some people get in a slump from it. Some people, that's as terrible of a spot it is. It's a beautiful place to be.
That's, you know it's weird. Yeah.
If you can bounce out of it.
Yeah. That's whenever I first started writing music in Japan, that was like, I mean, I was young. I mean, younger than I am now. I was like, 19, 20. But that was like the most comfortable place for me was being depressed. Like that was like the most creative I could be. It's almost like Kanye West. You gotta be a little crazy. You gotta be a little
No.
you know what I'm saying?
I do. I totally get it.
You have to be like a little self-destructive in order to create. I think that's how a lot of the best artists create, is when they're very self-destructive,
Yeah.
And that's me. And I haven't been that for a while because I've been trying to
do life,
be better, be a better man, be a better person, evolve.
Right.
And then whenever all that shit happened, it was like, damn. Wrote 3 songs after that, like within a day. 3 songs, full songs, everything. 3 songs after that within a day. And then,
I mean, even just the idea of what you're doing, of throwing that tripod up or whatever, and just going through your songs or albums and just giving clips. It's freaking brilliant. You know what I'm saying? It's like, definitely don't stop that. And I mean, come on, let's be real. You can take a creative evening and have 3 weeks worth of shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, you spend 3 hours fucking around and then edit for a day or two, and you got 30 clips. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think you're doing it right. It sucks that it takes that, but
sometimes it does.
I don't. And what's crazy is, you're not. It isn't like we can probably name people who are now dead that were creative genius from
Williams.
That was, I don't know why I was talking about singers and was going to say Robin Williams anyway. Yeah. But just minds that are going, hey, I mean, just because I can make you laugh doesn't mean I'm not a fucking wreck. Yeah.
And I think after a couple days after that, I was like, I need to change something. Like I looked in the mirror, I was like, I need to change something. And then I think a video came across my For You page of some black guy with like an afro. And I was like, then I went to like old videos of me with like a mini afro. And I was like, I missed that shit. I was in my element when I had that shit. And so I went in, I cut him.
Oh,
halfway.
So you were like, I'm just going to.
I'm going
to try to just go.
Smoked a little.
Yeah.
Went and did it. I was like, let me just pull out one. See how I feel about it. I'm gonna pull out one. So I combed out one, and I was like, my hair was long as fuck, and I was like, dude, imagine like my whole head.
That's
I went and I would have did another one, and I was like, dude, this would be so sick. I did like
you're like Bone Thugs,
yeah, bro. I did like 3 more, and then I was like, fuck, what have I done?
It's a terrible idea.
What the fuck have I done? And it took me 8 hours because I tried to comb out all of it. Took me 8 hours to do 7. And I was like, yeah, fuck that. So
7 of how many?
65. And I was
You'd
like,
have still been doing that shit.
yeah, there's no way I'm going to sit
you
here.
need a team on that shit.
Yeah. People charge about like $650
to get dreads out. Oh, because they know.
Yeah.
It's work. And you probably do get 4 cents.
My shit was interlocked too. Like I was telling you, it's like interlocking is like you take the dread and you like loop it within itself.
Oh.
So it's a knot, essentially.
Yeah. And then it grows down more and then there's another knot.
I had 2 interlocks and then I had regular twist. So I had to cut it at the interlock and then whenever I cut it at the interlock.
I mean, you don't do it with an intention ever to take them out other than to cut it off. Yeah.
And I didn't want to go fuck. I look like a fucking retard when I'm bald. So, so I fucking
you look like a praying mantis.
Yeah. Look like a monk.
That's great.
But I cut it at the interlock, combed it out, took probably.
You like it now?
Yeah.
That's what you were going, you feel?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's a lot better, a lot lighter, not as hot.
Yeah.
And then also, I'm trying to get a good white woman.
Okay.
And the dreadlocks attract the bad white women. They attract freaks. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, they attract the white girls that like black guys.
Yeah, I don't want a white girl that likes black guys because I don't really.
You're not that.
I'm not. You hear me talking. I'm not really.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Yeah. So I want like a good,
But what do you think that's about? What do you think it is about I have a sister who did it, and my daughter. I grew up at her mom's house and then my house. And that's not saying anything. But I'm just saying it's not like it was hood house parties and block shit or none of that. It was regular home. But what do you think attracts? Well, my daughter, not so much. She didn't like the ghetto black dudes or, the dope boys. Where like my sister, when we were young, that was like her. If you had a nice car, you were hotter. Seriously. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you got that dope money. I like him. And it's like, what? What? But you see it now, and I think it's probably the least attractive, even to black dudes I know that like white chicks. When you got the white girls who do way too much, when they talk, you're like, why don't you talk like you were at Thanksgiving? And everyone will like you. You know what I mean? That shit blows me, man.
Honestly.
But I just wonder what it is. Is it an insecurity? Is it because there's a chick recently that I didn't holler at. I was talking to, we kind of talked about linking up, and she's mentioned, she's like, I have a son. And I go, yeah, I think I seen some Facebook pics or something you and do at the zoo or beach, whatever. And I said, a little mixed guy, right? And she just laughed. And I was like, yeah, you said that nonchalant. And I go, well, is that right? Am I right? And she goes, well, yeah, obviously that's who I attract. And I was like, why would you say that? And she is thick, but not big at all. Just thick. But it was like, that's it but I'm like, yeah, but if we look at your posts right now, let's just see what you look like. You attract, not by your size, but by your choices. And it was like, she's no shame. It was like, well, ride the wave, motherfucker. But this is by default because I think that was us. We should grab a cocktail or something sometime, just talk shit. And it was like, yeah, I think I went out with a white dude, and it's like that. And she goes, no, I don't attract. And it's like, that is weird. You want me to show you what it's like? Or what? Yeah. I will still leave your ass, just so you know. I still want you to maybe sign this shit to get me a new truck. I don't know. It's not, I might be different.
That's what I need.
Right, I know. No, but it's just weird because I think it is a stereotype. There's a lot more black girls that like white guys now. Or
I've seen that a lot.
Social media has gave white guys the balls to approach black girls. It used to not be a thing. You know what I mean? It used to almost be like, so that's always been my deal is I'll go up and talk to anyone. Not like on some macking shit or trying to holler or what. Just, I'm not uncomfortable having a conversation. And usually once someone sees it, they're not either. And yeah, for years, I think it was like, yeah, black chicks were intimidating,
Still are to me. I don't know. I think it's because for me, as a black man that grew up solely around white people, for me, it's like, I don't want these people, they see me. I don't think I dress like a black guy or walk like a black guy. I definitely don't talk like a black guy. But whenever if I see a black woman that's like bad, she sees me. In my brain, I'm like, she thinks that I'm something that I'm not. She's got this, she sees another black guy, she's already got this preconceived notion.
My Nubian prince over there.
That I'm on something.
Yes.
And I'm not.
Right.
I'm not that guy. And for me, I'm like,
maybe you're wrong. Maybe that whole thing that you have in your head
probably
is wrong.
That's my problem.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Because that's, I think, kind of it too, is late. Now, where I like to go here and there is I'll go to the winery and there is all walks of life. And there's probably been more young black women that when they talk sound like their white college girlfriends.
Mm-hmm.
You never know the difference than I ever knew existed.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't look, they're not like trying to be white or look, whatever. It's just, hey, guess what? My fucking generation, a few of us motherfuckers got their kids and got out of the hood and go, oh yeah, we're going to go white these kids up if that's what it takes to not go to the prison system or not. You know what I mean? It's like, there's no shame in that. Fuck. For us to even be able, because there's people listening that hate the description of going, what do you mean you don't act black, you don't dress black? What kind of adjective is that? It's like exactly the one you're picturing. Exactly the one you think. You know what I mean? And that's not everyone. Right? And see, so that's what I think it's weird is recently I told someone, I go, man, I feel like there's more like there's like less judgment and there's more black entrepreneurs and there's more equality. And the dude goes, bro, you're damn near 50. You fuck with 50-year-olds, 40-year-olds. And you're right. But that we're way dumber than we were before now, young. You know what I mean? Doing just, it used to be like, can't believe the inner community is killing each other. Now it's like, how many? How many now? Whose little brother's never coming home and never, it's like, yeah. But I don't know. I will never see the appeal in that. I don't know who, it's like, what movie did you not see the end of? You know what I'm saying? Where you have people that hang out just for the drama, or maybe I guess if you catch the right thing on your phone.
I think.
A viral video doesn't make you rich. You got to have some.
Yeah, yeah. The whole thing's crazy. I seen a video the other day of not sure where it was. It looked like a vape store. It was like a CCTV footage.
Okay.
And it was
like around here or just in general?
Just on social media. Yeah. My Instagram's full of gory stuff, but it was literally 3 black kids. One was trying to buy something, and then they just tried to rob dude right there in the store. Like he's tackling dude. Dude pulled out a gun, shot the kid in the head. And then the other kid, he pulled out the gun. Who
the
kid?
Who pulled out the gun? The dude working at the store?
No, 2 kids were trying to rob this kid.
Oh,
so they try to jump this kid. Kid pulls out the gun, kills both of them.
Ooh,
kills both of these kids. Probably no older than 17.
And how old was the dude who did it? Same?
Probably same. Yeah, the way that they looked.
So what do you think about that? If you carry a gun, there is no better time to have that motherfucker than when you are getting robbed.
I don't know.
But
the whole thing is wild. It's like, well, first of all,
what world are we in?
There is nothing worth like your life,
Right.
Like you tried to rob this other kid for probably $20 or something or whatever he had on him.
Right.
Was probably nothing.
You were going to go hit the corner store and get some snacks.
Yeah, and now your mom's got to work 3 jobs to pay for your funeral. That part's crazy to me.
And dude that you tried to rob is going to go to prison forever because let's start with you ain't supposed to have a gun. Done. Yeah, everything else that fell in after that makes sense don't matter. You know what I mean? But that's twisted too. Because if that same kid that was getting robbed, if that was his grandpa who was a military veteran and had a concealed carry license, had a gun on him and killed them dudes, would he go to prison?
No.
Not at all, right?
No.
It's like, that's what this is for. Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't know how I don't know. I think that's real touchy because I think regardless of what the law is, criminals are going to be criminals, but you're saying if you've ever been a criminal, the only way you can protect your family is to still be one. Because you're not allowed to. So the only way for you to, if you have a family, which I think that's been it. I personally don't, I don't have anybody. It's just me. But I think if my kids lived there, I think I would probably have more pressure. And when Jenna, when she lived with me, she had a pistol there. We kept it in the safe. It was all that, which again, you fast forward to going, other than if someone robbed us, they would be like, open the safe, which that's a good call. But other than that, it's like least convenient place. If we get to the point where I'm punching in the safe numbers, there's a problem because I don't have a strategy to get this gun out. No, but I don't know, man. It's just a different world. There's a lot more vehicle thefts lately. You leave your shit running and someone will drive off.
Yeah, dude. I went to JB Hawks the other day. I left. Ain't shit in my car. I was just going in and getting something and going out. So I left my car running, turned the lights off, left the car running, and I'm standing in line. And then this fat white lady comes up and was like, "Ooh, someone left their fucking car unlocked. They just jacked my shit last week." And I was like,
damn.
But I didn't want to I didn't want to be. I was
You
like,
want to be the guy. You're like this dumb motherfucker, dumbass white boy.
Who the fuck left their car unlocked out here? Dude?
How you know it's unlocked? It's running.
Idiots. Yeah, I didn't want to fucking run out there. And
Yeah.
I was like, damn, man, I hope nobody steals that shit in the next 2 minutes. Let me buy this real quick and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Dude, and that's why.
But I know someone who got a ticket at someone okay, guys. It's for sure. Yeah. You guys are definitely not going to get your name called until you stop fucking crying. Guaranteed. They're like, Hancock. I go, that's me.
See you later.
Let's go. Like you guys need to get it together. Like it is, dude. There is that humiliating, man. You haven't been through it, and I don't even know if it would be the same for you. That sounds shitty to say, but like I'm from here, and even though I fucked up before, when I fuck up, and like it's out there, and there's people who know, and they won't say anything, but it's almost like you're ashamed. Well, no, not almost like you're completely just ashamed of like, what am I? Like that's totally out of character. Not really, but
I mean, what I did at the jail, it was kind of.
Do you feel like that?
The same shame feeling. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but did you feel that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I didn't know if it was the same, because I think if I really didn't have ties, I might be like, give a fuck. But I think my thing is more embarrassment for like my mom to have to, the one who goes out of her way to tell everyone how good I'm doing, even if she don't really know. She just knows I work hard, you know. But to be like, yeah, oh, he is doing good. Well, I seen this, and it's like, oh, what? You know, that's terrible. So I can get it. But we can talk a little bit about why or what happened at your job. How about this? So you got terminated?
Yeah.
Can you say what?
By the sheriff.
By the head sheriff.
I'm gonna give you because I've heard so many, not really a lot of different things, but I heard play by play what happened.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Is I get my VA, right? Get my VA check.
Okay. This is something you were waiting on.
Yeah, I was waiting on for 9 months.
Did you know it was going to come for sure, or you were just hopeful?
No, it was going to come.
Okay.
And I get $32,000 in back pay off rip, 70% disabled, $1,759 a month.
Forever.
Okay. In my brain, I'm balling, right?
Out of control.
I can finally DoorDash fucking food at the jail, right? And that's the same week. It hit on a Monday. So I'm DoorDashing food. I'm like, hey, my homie's at work. What do you want? What do you want? And then fast forward, that's Monday. Wednesday, nearing the end of my shift at around 6 p.m., everybody's locked back at 6. Or we're locking everybody back at 6 because shift changes at 6:30, 6:45. So it's nearing.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
I thought it was 3 and 11 and 7.
You
got 12 hours.
Yeah, 12 hours, yeah. So it's around... Yeah, it's around like 5:55-ish.
You're wrapping up.
Yeah, I'm wrapping up, locking everybody back, cleaning up my station. And some dude comes in. He's wearing jeans. He's got a little leg strap with the gun, but he doesn't have the gun in it, but he has a little leg strap with the holster.
That's fucking ridiculous.
He has a fucking vest with the little hat. He looks like a bounty hunter.
Okay.
And he's like...
I'm trying to... Was he out of shape?
No.
Oh, he was in shape.
Well, he was a white guy. He's probably like 6'2".
But he was like ready to get it.
Yeah. And he's like, you're Demi, right? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay, I'm going to need you to come with me. Puts his hand on I go to kind of grab my stuff. And he's like, no, well, we're going to come with me. Can you show me where he's acting all nice, you know? Can you show me where intake is? I got lost up here. I've seen this fucking idiot up here like 30 times. And he's like, can you show me where intake is? He's trying to be discreet about it. Nothing, you know.
What, he's trying to read you? Or he's trying to... What?
He's just trying to escort me out of there calmly without making a scene.
Gotcha.
Type of thing.
Oh, he's the de-escalator. And you're going, I have no idea what the fuck is going on.
I knew it. I mean,
you knew immediately.
Yeah.
Did you know when he walked in, or did you know when he talked to you?
When we're walking down the halls, my heart starts racing. And then I'm like, in my brain, I'm like, what is going on? But I'm like, I know what's going on. He takes me down the stairwell and down to this. You know when you get arrested for like a big case or whatever. You go sit in an interrogation padded room,
the
interrogation room.
Yeah,
with
all
the
white
tables and
I do.
and like 2 chairs in there.
Very well.
Yeah.
Just like every TV show is exactly what it's like. Yeah.
He takes me down there.
It's pretty easy to replicate.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Yeah, absolutely nothing. It's,
Camera in the corner.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's quiet. You can hear your heartbeat. Soundproof room. The window is like it's like a jail. You know, they can see in. You
Psychological,
can't see out.
like a mofo.
Yeah, dude. I'm sitting there.
It works
I have my phone and my vape. I'm ripping my vape.
in the room.
Yeah, I'm ripping my vape and I'm texting my homies. I'm like, I think I'm getting arrested. Blah blah. There's a chick waiting at my house. I'm like, I think I'm getting arrested. I'll keep you updated. You know.
Yeah.
And I sit there for 45 minutes doing breathing exercises because in my brain, I'm getting arrested. In my brain, I'm getting booked. I'm sitting down there for 45 minutes. In my brain, I'm getting booked and I'm getting arrested. And
there's no part of you that knows that if they had it, they would have already booked you. Or you're like, no, they just want to talk to me first before they book me.
I didn't know. I've never
got it.
I didn't know how none of that went down.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
especially for a correctional officer, I didn't know how none of that went down.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there. And then I finally kind of calmed down. And then the sheriff walks in with his sidekick, Judd, some fat dude who should be a mall cop. He's built like a mall cop. And he comes in and they sit down.
He cruised in on the Segway.
Yeah, dude. It looks exactly like that. Exactly. He's got like...
He had shorts on.
Probably, dude. And he's like...
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like postman looking shorts.
Cargo shorts that are like right above the knees with the
black socks.
Yeah, tucked in with the utility belt, and you got your fat hanging over your utility belt, so you got to really suck in.
I got it.
Yeah,
I'm picturing it.
God, dude. And he's like, the sheriff and him come in. They sit down and they're like, "Demi, how we doing today?" And I was like, "I don't know yet." And they had packed everything in my bag that was left at the desk, and they gave it to me. And they were like, "Were there any other keys on your work set of keys?" And I was like, "No, it's just the work keys." So they gave me my car keys back. And then they were like, "At this moment in time, you're placed under paid administrative leave." So then I'm like, "Oh, they don't know. They don't know shit if they're placing me on paid administrative leave."
Then you're like, that means I'm not getting arrested.
Yeah,
for sure.
They don't fucking know anything.
Yeah.
And so
it was under investigation.
Yeah. Then I had to be there the following. So that happened on a Wednesday. So I was off work, and I had to work No, I only had to work Wednesday, Thursday that week. But I was off work, and my brain like, this is cake, bro. I've been under worse investigations when I was in the Army. No problem.
Right.
But this is the real world.
Sure.
This is I could go to jail, right? And Monday comes. I get in touch with my union rep. We meet like probably an hour before. Actually, during the whole weekend, because Grafton and Barrows. And I found out what it was for. It's for I was allegedly selling weed gummies, weed pens, vapes, alcohol.
Oh, like you had a little ring of
like I was that guy.
Okay.
And
So
somebody had snitched on me.
So why not set you up and catch you?
No idea.
You know what I'm saying? It's like if that's what they think, or if that's what they think, then you do what cops do.
Mm-hmm.
But they just didn't.
They watched me on the camera for like 3 months straight. They were watching me on the camera.
So let's just say this then. In your mind, why did you get fired?
I got fired for a lot of things.
You think they were just like, you were not cut? They wanted you not there anyway? Is it one of them?
It was one.
Not even the race card. I just mean just your personality, first of all, is not that.
That was a big, I think.
That's even what Haddock said. Is he goes, I mean, he gave it a shot, but he's not. And I go, no, that's when I met him first time. It was like, don't let that place turn you gray because you're not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that place.
Yeah. I think that was a big part of it too. I think everybody there got the gist that I was only doing this until I didn't have to anymore. And I mean, it happened right when I didn't have to anymore. I got all this money. I don't have to work here anymore. And then I called in sick once a month. I made that, like, just so you know, the month is about over.
It's coming.
I've got one sick day. I'm going to fucking use it.
Yeah.
And I didn't like a lot of the things that were happening there. And they were out to get me with threatening me. Oh, I posted a video of me in uniform threatening to suspend me for that. When I had countless other videos of people doing the same thing. I got written up for like the dumbest things that everybody else does, but I was the one getting written up for it.
So how did they fire? What did they fire you for? Can you get unemployment?
No, I tried to get unemployment.
They denied you?
They called the jail, and the jail told them that I was selling weed and selling vape and selling THC pens and alcohol, providing inmates with contraband. And there was no.
But they didn't arrest you. There was not a report.
There's no evidence.
But is there a report you got to see somewhere?
Yeah, I have the whole report. I probably threw it away, but
I mean, was it like shows the inmate that's told on you? And
no, it didn't show the person that told on me. That was confidential.
What about the person who you supposedly gave it to? Was that name on there?
Yeah, they had all the.
Did they get talked to, or do you like?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never fucking went.
Yeah, they got talked to, and they denied everything.
Yeah, because of course, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I personally don't think.
So here's what I'm asking: is do you think this was the staff just using one of their stool pigeons to get rid of you, or do you think that you're like, no, I kicked it with someone cool, and I was cool enough with them that one of these hating ass inmates probably did fucking say some bullshit just to stir a pot, maybe thinking it would fuck dude over and get him in trouble rather than fuck with you or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's
because that's real life too.
Yeah.
People, I mean, that used to blow my mind is you are doing 25 years because you didn't tell. And then you came here and won't stop telling. What? You should have done that shit earlier. You know? Yeah, don't do it for a little bit more comfort. You know what I mean? Tell if you're going to tell. But also, the white shirts on all levels of corrections absolutely love those people.
What do you mean white shirts?
Captains, lieutenants, majors, brass. You know what I mean? Everybody, they love that. Of course, they're their informants. I mean, that's, yeah.
I honestly...
Dude, there's more lifers that are that than there are killers in Illinois that I ran across. You know what I mean? I've met 100 of them at least, and there's probably more. Yeah, it was better chance that they're up the janitor in the major's office. There's a better chance of that than that they're running shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's like this. It's quality of life too, right? He goes, I'm going to be here forever. This is comfortable. Like, how long you been here? I've been in this place 24 years. And it's like, okay, maybe he's not telling. I don't know. This is home. He's been here longer than everyone. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But either way, it is, you know, a relation. See, I think that's it. That's what struck me about you. But I think the county's different is you would be toast in the joint because it's accessibility to sit there and literally open up and talk. Dude, I was this guy. I swear I was this guy's like marriage counselor and therapist for like 2 years, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it was, but I loved the dude. He was great. There was never an expectation of him to jeopardize his family and wife for me. You know what I mean? Never. You know what I mean? So like my deal was I chewed and so did he. So it'd almost be like that's how I would get him is if I can get you're a Cub fan, I'm a Cardinal fan. If I can make you have to owe me and pay me, then you'll pretty much do anything. I just only would take it. They were marks. It was like that. It was con type shit. You know what I mean? There were some dudes who were good at it. And I fell into it because like I've told you before, I was one of them. Like my demographic was the CO that's working. You know what I mean? I'm also 22 and graduated from high school, and my parents are at home. They'll be to see me, and I talk normal, and I interact with everyone, and I'm them. So they can really relate. You know what I'm saying? And I ended up playing to where it was like, it was a hard habit to break. Actually, it became almost like a personality trait. Was just be I'm going to extra listen, and I'm going to conform as you're talking to be exactly what you are needing
what
right
you
now.
want.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be exactly what you want me to be.
Yep.
When you want me to be.
And you're dying for me to ask you what that is so you can tell me. Because then I'm a good listener who asks questions. But really, it's like,
just an angle.
You just exposed. Yeah, you just told me. You just told me what to do, and I'm just doing it, you know? But I had someone a long time ago who was like, I don't get, maybe it was a brother-in-law or something, be like, man, it'd be like that. I always, every time I come up here, I see that dude and that girl and that dude and that girl. It's like, dude, they come up 4 days a week, whatever, for decade, 3 or 4 days a week. And it's like to see their man. Like they moved from Chicago to this fucking little town, and they were to
a girl moved.
Yeah, oh yeah. This was a thing. Girls would get apartments together in these towns.
Really?
Oh yeah.
So like 2 inmates girls
would link up together and say, I guess we're leaving Chicago. Where do you live in Chicago? South side, I'm west side. Well, you want to let our kids meet and go throw in on an apartment in Dixon, Illinois? It's, you know what I'm saying? So we can both be nurses over in hospitals in that area because they're both medical people or whatever.
So if the inmate got moved,
they bounce.
Really?
And the inmates that I'm referring to also do their time like they don't get in trouble. You know what I mean? Or it has to be some shit.
Head down.
Yeah. They know what they're doing. They're going to see that girl, which I couldn't. That would be a horrible way to do time to me. But that's just me. Some people, like I said, I mean, you know, there's people who did 15 and 20, like in the visiting room, thousands of times. Let me interrupt this episode real quick for a sponsor plug. This episode of Beyond Business is brought to you by Aerial Elite Solutions, your Midwest leader in drone-based thermal inspection, aerial data collection, and aerial imagery. Whether it's solar fields, power lines, construction projects, or real estate, we provide high-quality imaging and data to keep your operations running smoothly. Visit flyaes.com to learn more. Beyond Business is also sponsored by Midwest Lightning Rods. When it comes to protecting your home or business from the dangers of lightning strikes, trust the experts. They've got the installers and expertise to safeguard what matters most. Head over to lightningstrikes-weprotect.com for more details. There's also a 15% off residential lightning protection installation up until December 1st of this year. So if you're interested, contact them now. Tell them you heard this ad and tell them Beyond Business said, give me my 15% off, and you're going to get it. This episode is fueled by Best Friends Distillery, a local woman-owned distillery crafting fine wine and rum right here in town. Raise a glass to quality spirits made with passion, and cheers to supporting local. Now let's get back into it. Like I said, I mean, you know, there's people who did 15 and 20, like in the visiting room, thousands of times, and expecting it. You know what I'm saying? To where it would be like, not.
That keeps some people going, though.
Yeah. But so my thing is, I can't stay stuck in 2 places. So it became like, if this is the life that I'm living, it would almost be like, you know, to go, you know what? I'm tired of all the responsibilities. I'm just going to fucking be homeless. Okay. I'm going to have money. Got a little money in the bank. I'm going to go, I can wing it. I'm going to go live somewhere nice. I'll crash on the beach. I'll beach bum it. I don't know what I'm going to do. But once a month, though, I'm going to come back to my house and shower and hang out. And it's like, well, then you're not fucking homeless. You're just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, I don't know. I think it's, I don't know, going in both places, it doesn't work for me. I don't know. Speaking of that, you had mentioned doing some I still think the idea of like hooking up maybe one of them like vans or a bus.
I want to move out of the U.S., dude.
Oh, I bet.
Dude,
Yeah.
Me and my best friend's on 100% VA disability. I will be too. So as a single soldier or a single veteran, 100% disability pays you $3,831 a month and like 90 cents. I got the number down to like the cents.
So 3,800.
Yeah.
And is that pre-taxed? Like, do you pay taxes on that?
No.
You don't have to at the end of the year. It's just yours.
Mm-hmm.
You get 3,800 of 3,800.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So like everybody that's
so it's like 4,500.
Yeah, everybody that's like making fucking 50 grand a year, I'm making more than them because they gotta fucking pay taxes.
Let me see. Yeah. You're making probably like 60 grand, 55 a year.
40.
Well, I'm saying,
yeah.
Okay. And then it gets taxed. I'm saying what you are bringing home if you were 100% would be equivalent to someone that's making 55,000 and paying taxes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and if I get married, that jumps up to 4,200.
Drone identifies as a whatever.
Yeah. $4,200. And it takes a while to get that updated. So me and my homie were wanting to move to Thailand. Super cheap. Thailand and Bali. No. Not for I went there for like a day, but that was a layover.
You should go visit.
Or Bali. Went to Bali for a layover too. So I haven't really been to Thailand, like lived and bought shit and.
Well, I just meant, have you got to check it out? Or is it like, no? Yeah. Right.
No, but the Asian women over there, like.
You want to go over there for the chicks?
Yeah. But, I mean, the cost of, dude, we were looking, and my thing is, we're both single soldiers. Let's just fucking go get married, bro. Then we're both pulling in, that's $800 extra a month, each of us.
With someone
like
who costs
together.
you money. Bro, that's a terrible idea.
Me and my best friend?
Yeah.
Me and my best friend. So me and my best friend getting married, right?
Oh, to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
And
they're not going to let you both get your shit increased.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are, bro.
They're not dumb.
If two veterans.
Oh, we're going to just be like, hey, we're going to act like that's not a fucking veteran.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, you don't have to cut 2 checks.
Dude, if I fucking, no, it'll definitely, dude, it'll work.
Not working.
That'll definitely work. That's soldiers get married, and I know people that got married just to move out of the barracks, and they get extra money. Both of them.
Oh, like that's a thing.
Yeah, yeah. So,
is it a man or a woman?
He's a dude.
Oh, don't do that,
dude. Why would I not? First of all.
Make him pay you. Then be like, dude, I'll do it, but you got to give me 3 a year, 500 extra. 800.
We're not fucking. It's just on paper, bro.
Okay. It's like Chuck and Larry.
I don't know what that is, but
the fucking Adam Sandler and the mall cop. Where the only way he could get the fire department's benefits is if he was married. So he married Adam Sandler, and he's like, I'm supposed to act gay.
Yeah.
You haven't seen that? Oh, dude, you got to see that. Chuck and Larry. That's great. Either way.
But yeah,
that's still pretty extreme.
We're not gonna fuck or nothing. We're just gonna be married on paper, get a little extra money. We're clearing both of us together, making $84K a month in Thailand together, where the cost of living is about $2,000 a month.
I know someone in the United States that can marry you, and you get the marriage certificate and all that, but it's not the courthouse deal. Is if you want to do it, like you will have a marriage license to present to the military and everything. But I never meet them. According to the state, they have no record of it unless you want them to. Does that make sense?
So that's like fraud, no?
Well, no, these play what it is. It's the like live off the land type people, and it's a ministry, and they go, you don't have to enter into some government fucking contract to be legally married. And so that he performs weddings, they have a venue and everything to do it. And at the end of it, I'm like, so are you married at the end? He goes, yes. I mean, you signed wedding certificate, everything. But if you want like your state, county, whatever license, and you want to like have a drug out divorce at the end, then file your shit with the state that we give you. If not, then you're married. She can change her last name with this certificate. She can get a new social security card. She can do all this shit. It's just, if you know what I'm saying, it's like, so they kind of found a loophole kind of in the system by going, we don't have to pay taxes on the land because they are caretakers of ministry property. They just own the ministry. And you know what I'm saying? It's a weird way. I'm trying to think of, damn it, what is it called? What are the people called who they don't identify as?
Non-binary?
No. Is that dick and pussy shit? Non-binary? No, I was going to say, yeah. Like, what is non-binary?
No idea. Oh, yeah. I think they don't identify as any gender, pretty sure.
No, I'm talking about the ones who you pull them over and go, can I have your driver's license? And they go, I'm not a contractor that fucking, I'm not a deed to the state's property or some shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on. The dude who was here wrote a book and I got
The ministry dude?
Yeah.
Oh, he was here?
Yeah. I've known his whole life, and there are places in Tennessee. He drove like 6 hours to be on the podcast.
Really?
Yeah, and then went back and wrote this like a month later. All right, I'm gonna.
Is it are they pretty wealthy from that type of business?
Sovereign. Have you heard of that? People say they're sovereign, something like
sovereign entity.
Yep.
Really? That's
Yep.
It?
So it's like this. Dude, he goes into it. Matter of fact.
I see.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that book, it's a real easy read. If you open it, you'll see it's spaced out. Like it could have been he could have put a few more ideas in it. No, I'm just kidding. No, but I guess he's a hippie, right? Mm-hmm. He's not, but he is. And
like in what sense? Just like a real free spirit?
Free spirit, live off the land. He had a really bad drug and alcohol problem. He gave that up and went from being the guy around here who opened tattoo shops, multiple tattoo shops, went to tattoo conventions, played in a band, had the badass motorcycles and cars, had the cute chicks with him everywhere he went.
I've heard these people.
Had a few failed marriages. And then he met his wife he's with now, and they both were just on one, and just something clicked. And at the same time, they were kind of like, we have to stop. Like, this is too much. We're just, living the Elvis Presley life. Get up and party. Take this to go to sleep. Take this to stay up. And it was just, you can just throw it on the table. And, so they had a van that they converted into a camper. Literally went and got sober. She would pick up travel contracts. She's an RN. She would pick up a travel contract for 4 weeks somewhere. They would go set up in the middle of nowhere. She would go work 3 12s a week, making fucking bank. Meanwhile, he was dealing with, that's why he's like, dude, she was like a gangster for me. Like, I'm like a bitch just dealing with
all withdrawals and all the mental.
And then after that, which wasn't, he goes, that only lasted for a minute, but then it was like, I don't know what to do. I'm in nature and I've never been. I don't like bugs. I don't know how to fish. My dad didn't teach us any of this. And now the dude's been building his own cabins for people to stay in when they come. He has a whole thing. It's really impressive, which I'm not even saying I'm on board with.
Is he like
with everything that
Christian,
he does? He thinks it's bigger than that, right? Just maybe like definitely believes in the energies and and what you put in is what you get out. And he's probably one of the best dudes. Matter of fact, that's something you and I could actually go do that would be fun. You've been saying that you can't find anyone that wants to do any tattoo work, haven't you?
Yeah. I need to finish this fucking blackout. All of it.
Well, dude, that's what he does.
Blackout? Or just like...
No, he's a tattoo artist. And he has a tattoo shop at his place.
Really?
That's what he always tells me. Dude, come get tattooed and hang out for a weekend. Live... If you want a primitive camp, if you want to bring your camper, if you want to stay in a cabin, whatever you want to do, I got you. Come on.
Dude, that sounds freeing right now. That sounds gas.
No, and that's it too. It is like, they've been trying to get me to come because they have like 14 acres or 40 acres or something like that. And they're like, yeah, I wish we had someone with a drone so we could actually know what we have. And I'm like, I get you, bro. All right, I'm going to come. Because I've been telling him, he's like, yeah, we have some of it mapped out. But
Tennessee too. That's...
Yeah.
Dude, Tennessee's beautiful.
And so that was it. As they had camped so much, he goes, the plan was never to go out in the middle of nowhere. He goes, but we literally, between her contracts, we just went to Tennessee and we found this literal shack, 1 room total. And
just on a bunch of land?
On 14 acres, and we bought it for hardly any money. And we lived in that fucking piece of shit and fixed it up to be the nicest little piece of shit ever. And then we built another one, and another one, and another one in a pole barn. And now there's a community area, and we invite people. People come get married. Everyone that comes, he gets a lot of people who comes and stays there, brings their family so they can get sleeved. You know what I mean?
Really?
Or whatever. Oh yeah, he's like a tattoo. Yeah, he did some of my work.
Real dude, let's fucking go, bro.
Yeah. He would be absolutely ecstatic if I told him we were coming.
Let's do it.
Yeah. That'd be something cool. Maybe.
Dude, that sounds fun.
Next weekend, maybe. Because it's going to be nice out too.
Next weekend I get paid too.
Maybe we could dip off a little bit early in the week. Like, you know what I mean? Go on like Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. It's a 5-hour drive. Not bad.
It's not bad. That sounds
You would love
fire.
it. You would love it. Like we would stop maybe and grab some shit to throw in a cooler that we would cook in whatever means they had.
Bring the mobile podcast set up.
Oh yeah, they got shit too. They do a podcast.
Dude, let's fucking go, bro.
Yeah.
That sounds gas. That actually sounds fun.
But I would bring this stuff to show them what it's supposed to sound like. No. Oh yeah, dude, you would love him. Love him. Kind, refreshing. When he came, we do the podcast on Saturday, right? He comes on Friday night. I'm doing a podcast on Friday night, and I'm like wrapping up. He was going to stay at my house. I had gave him the code to the door, whatever. Well, I'm wrapping up here. I hit him up and said, dude, I'm on my way. Sorry, I'm late. He's like, I actually went to dinner with some friends that I know from Decatur. I'm just now headed there. So we get there at like 9:00, and how he lives is goes to bed with the sun, gets up with the sun. Like him and his wife, like whatever time of year it is, sometimes we go to bed at 5 in the fucking evening, you know, but if it's like dark, then it's time to go to sleep. You know, it's like, okay. And he goes, that's not like the rules. That's just, he goes, obviously I'm here. It's 11. I'm fine. He goes, but that's just how what our routine is, and we love it. You know what I mean? It makes you feel good. We do a lot, wear shoes a lot less. My body feels a lot better, and he looks fucking great. He used to look like a fucking troll, and now he like does just like 100 push-ups a day, calisthenics, moving lumber, building shit by hand. There's no companies coming and building this shit for him. So he's learning how to literally build, and it's just great, dude. You would absolutely love him. He's just, by the time he was there for 2 hours, I had been sobbing, bro, for like 40 minutes. He just got away, you know, of being like, so what's been up, man? And it's like, oh, everything's cool. It's like, no, but what really though? And it's like, what the fuck do you mean? Like he has a way. You know, if you need to talk to somebody, man, you know, I'm here. We don't get to talk much. And it was just like, here we go. Wow. And then afterwards, I'm the one, like for 3 days, the guy's going, dude, if you hit me up one more time to be like, sorry, I was a bitch, bro. Because I was like, you didn't come for this. What am I doing? You know, let me fucking get it. It's like, no, bro, come on, man. He's that guy. You know what I mean? Like, give it to me, man. You need to. So, yeah, you would really like, I think maybe we will take that trip because you could gain a lot from him too for no reason. You know, he's not some all inspiring fucking guy. He's just a great example of like he's my age, but he's like our parents were buddies. So he and I got stuck running around barefoot in the front yard while our parents went and smoked dope when we were little kids. You know what I'm saying? Then when he grew up and blew up and was traveling the country, maybe the world, tattooing, he's still to this day, he'll go, like him and his wife will go, where do we want to go? And you'll see that maybe they want to go to South Carolina for a week, take a vacation, or for a few weeks. Well, she'll take a 3-week contract. He'll go tattoo at 3 different local hot spots and blast it. So, and he's one of them. His name's big enough that people invite him, give him a chair.
Really?
Yeah. So they have a traveling gig where, I don't know if you know what these traveling nurses make, but they'll bring 3 a week.
Yeah.
So they'll dip off and go make $15,000 in a month and then come back home to somewhere where it costs, it's self-maintained. Like they're in the spot where they're even getting, like they're going to have a little concession stand, but it's going to be all homemade shit, basically. If you make fucking soap at your house,
I love that shit.
Candles, or
that's all I have in my shower is homemade soap.
Well, so that's what he said. He goes, dude, I made my own deodorant for like years, and I said, bro, you're fucking stinky. No, hell no.
He reeks.
No, but he goes, no, bro. He goes, I don't stink. I know what stink smells like, and I only put it on every other day. And I go, that's how I put my deodorant. At the end of day 2, you are fucking foul. Yeah.
But that's like
it's just a cool perspective, though.
Yeah, because a lot of that is like really, you have to really cleanse your body.
They're like, psychedelic levels.
Yeah.
That trip would definitely, we would definitely go to another dimension if we went there. You know what I mean?
Oh, you trying to?
Oh, we just kind of would be part of the deal for sure.
I can't.
Well, I don't have to, obviously.
I might actually.
But yeah, I'm just saying, if ever there was the place or people
to do it with,
it's like one of them to where, how are you making this good? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like that, dude. And she's the same way. It's completely different, though. She's like, no, I don't even have a descriptor. She's a great chick, good looking, good, very smart. They got the same spirit, man. Not. I mean, I wouldn't have even said compatible 10 years ago, and now they've been fucking dynamite for years. He's a pastor of whatever the fuck, and he marries people. He's got them earlobes stretched out, fucking that big, and tatted on his face and his whole body, and I think he's got devil horns right here.
They have kids?
No. He has a kid that's like in his 20s here. But that's it. Yeah.
Damn, they're fucking living, dude.
They are. Yeah. And so I think that's it. Is he just says, man, people do because they don't know better as far as like taxes and as far, he goes, just there's more, you can get out of a lot more than you think. And I go, says the independent tattoo artist. Okay. You know what I mean? If you don't deal in a business where you can make people pay you cash, then it's kind of like, is that possible? I get it. You don't have to pay taxes on everything, but if you pay me and you write it off, then the government's going, you have to pay taxes on that. So, but either way, there's, I guess, loopholes and what he figured it out. I think that's it. Is he's going, well, I don't want to, you don't get to have a career and this lifestyle. You know what I mean? You live off the land. And if you have a hustle, then you're rich living off the land because you get to keep all of it. If you go make $10,000, you still got $10,000 in a month. unless you go somewhere to spend it. Or
And
that's where they can go, oh shit, for $3,500, they'll deliver a flatbed of wood that we can build 2 of these big garden sheds. That's what they're doing. They're building these garden sheds, putting a queen bed in it with a little night table or whatever, and then putting a huge covered deck on each of them, because most of it's geared towards spending time outdoors. So it's like, that's where you sleep. Originally it was tents and campers and vans and they had hooked up, but now there's more permanent stuff.
Dude, we gotta go, bro.
He's like, yeah, he goes, we've been hooking it up. And because I even told him, I go, bro, if I come, I mean, have some projects, I'll help. I mean, if I'm there doing nothing,
like, I'd be down to help
let's
too.
go.
That sounds fun.
Yeah. But I just need to commit. If I just commit and I tell him we'll come, and then we'll come. Let me reach out to him and see what he's got going on. Which, even if he's got something going on, doesn't mean we can't go. Like, I mean, if he's got something going on, that would just be, there's already people going to be there, but there's still room. It would just be, which again, I don't feel like we need catered to either. Like, if we're cool here, we're cool here. We'll catch you. And they got it set up kind of for that. It's
like a retreat,
meeting new people. Yeah, exactly. And so he said his whole deal is, and he said it on the podcast. Matter of fact, you should listen to it. It was the first day I had this, and
so that was a while ago,
and never pressed record. So I literally had to take the iPhone audio, overlay them. So you can hear everything just fine, but it fucking sounds like, why you got a mic in your face and it sounds like you're talking into a fucking soda can. Yeah. I think even I even started the thing with going, hey man, totally on me. This guy drove all this way to spend this time with me, and I dropped the ball. Audio's on me, but you can definitely hear all of it, and you can hear it well. Bear with me, blah, blah, blah. And you still have someone like, you need to throw that audio equipment in the garbage, bro. Yeah. Bitch,
there's always somebody.
Did you read?
like when we did
I was just thinking that, like, hey, you know what? I actually I was looking for a garbage bag. Arnold, thanks.
Hey, thanks for your input, Arnold.
Yeah, I was wondering what I should do with this garbage.
We over here at Beyond Business really appreciate your input.
Yeah. Hey, so I have someone that was working on my SEO for my businesses. And she is like, okay, I need your login information for your Google business homepage. And, she's the one who reaches out to former clients and says, hey, here's a link, leave a review. You know what I mean? Leave us a positive review for work we've done. And, I don't ever even fucking think about that shit. Anyway, she's like, hey, dickhead. And I'm like, what? And she goes, somebody made a comment on driving like a bat out of hell with your company logo, really nice. You need to start thinking about. And I replied something like, if it wasn't for people like you, this place would be so much more dangerous. I appreciate you letting me know. And what better way than to let the world know? And I went on like commending him. Like, that's what I'm talking about. That you could see that fly by and have time to Google. That means Google did its job, because you searched AES and found the phone number, and because I also appreciate the voicemail.
They left the voicemail?
2.
I should start doing that.
But it is just like, what? Here, this is what's funny, though. It's when you have employees, right, that you get a phone call here because the number that's on the vehicle is here, coming here. And it's always a woman, and always like gonna kill my kids, and they're driving and then flip me off. And I've had a couple of them, different people too. And they play dumb. like, hey man, how's that? What was up with that driving situation? That lady. It's like, well, what lady? It's like, the one that you cut off and then rolled your window down and flipped her off. Slowed down so she could get next to you so you could flip her off, cut her off again. man, that lady, man, that bitch. I said, you just said it didn't happen. What do you? So did it happen or it didn't happen? Because you just didn't know what I was talking about.
Do you fire people for that?
No, I won't fire anybody for that.
Yeah, because
I'm like a checklist,
because
right?
you can't fire anybody without them.
Well,
they have to refuse to do work.
kind of, yeah. Well, but there's other things like breaking the law. No, but I think
it's like a paper trail type of deal.
I'm just going. This is a small business, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm just the one who. That's where we're at. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wait, what?
Right. Like that's where we're at. You can't be trusted to drive a vehicle. All right. Well, then have your wife pick you up and bring you back in the morning. Then you don't need to take truck home. Mm. You could just be like, "Fuck that lady." Sorry, that cunt cut me off.
Didn't have to lie about it.
Mm-hmm. Especially one of two things: either she called and told on you, or I was behind you. Mm-hmm. Either way, I know. Mm-hmm. She didn't magically come up with the phone number.
It's
happened twice though. Yeah, with two different people. And it was like, hey, I was kind of going to roast you and laugh about it. And now I'm pissed because you're treating me like a fucking idiot. Mm. You know what I mean? Mm. It's like, come on, man. Or it's, hey, the truck is getting tracked. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, why don't you come ahead and come back? Because you've been sitting at McDonald's for like fucking 2 hours because you probably don't want me to tell you to do something else because the job's done. Mm. So if you could go ahead and head back, that'd be great. Be like, oh, no, the truck was acting funny. Okay, well, I'll have it looked at as soon as you get back. Don't do nothing else to it. Matter of fact, don't shut it off and turn it back on anymore because when you get back, I'll plug it straight up to the diagnostic reader and we'll see what happened as long as you don't shut it off. And it's like, okay. And they get back and be like, oh, man, I shut it off. Yeah, I know you did. Oh, look, it's reading like nothing happened. Crazy. Again, I go, I'm not a micromanager. I'm not a stalker, but
you have a business to run.
I have a business to run. So, and it's been failed. I mean, it's happened in every different stage. It always happens to where I go, hey, when we get something completed, I need pictures or make sure this is done right. Don't cut any corners because people go and look at it. They always think I'm bullshitting. And then I will get photos of shit that's not right before I've even went over and checked because I'll deliver the word like our guys are not on site anymore. Job's wrapped up. Inspection will be scheduled soon. And in that time, I'll go look.
People never.
And it is like, what the fuck?
People never. I used to do it whenever, because I grew up. My dad did construction. It's all fucking school construction. You can hang out with your friends on Sunday after church. That
Right.
was it.
Right.
And then whenever me and my brother got older and we were allowed to use nail guns, he taught us how to use the nail guns and the saws and shit and actually, cut the wood and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay,
It's gratifying.
I got these boys that have now are able to cut some trim up and put it up themselves.
Hell yeah.
So I can go do this other job I got clear across town. And he would tell us that,
Right.
It was like, make sure you do this isn't,
Yes.
you can't take this off.
Right.
And fucking do it again. Like, I do not want to have to do this again.
Right.
And it was almost like that,
Yes. No, but it's the same thing. Mm-hmm. But it only, because I got one now. I've had another one before. Some people genuinely care. Mm. You know what I mean? Like they understand that my company's reputation is, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They understand they're getting paid good money. Mm-hmm. They don't bitch about anything because they know they're making $500 today and they're going to be off by $2.
That sounds nice.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's also your reputation too, though.
Yes.
As a worker.
Yes.
You have a reputation.
And that's why you'll get paid a foreman's wage, which is as high as you can get with tools. And it's like, and I'll never bitch about it. I'm telling you, today was a prime example. I had some shit that I needed done over in Champaign. It's a day's work for 2 guys. 6-7 hours. Dude, I got a call at 9:00 this morning. I got 15 photos followed by a phone call. Like, we're wrapped up, man. We're going to pull up and go over on this other job. And it's like, you're done with the day's work? He's like, yeah. Like, all right, fair enough. He gets it, man.
Those are people that want to get after it, bro.
Yeah. Like, they go, I am one of the elites.
Because is it ever a day's work?
No.
Is it really ever a day's work? Yeah, and some people get that.
And so that's it, dude. This is what blew me away. Is over in Champaign, where I do enough work with a couple big contractors that the same guys they pull off the electrical union bench to do their work are the same guys I pull off for. So these are companies that have 50 guys that work for them already. Well, I locked in with one of the companies and I go, you upcharge the price. So if I got to pay $70 an hour for this guy, I want you to provide him and charge me $100 an hour. So you're going to get $30 an hour for just providing me a guy, but it's going to be a guy that we train. It's going to be that guy, that good guy that's fucking gets it. And that's how it's been going. And again, this dude is just, he's locked in. You know what I'm saying? He is he cares. He gives a shit. Like, at the end of the day, it's like, he knows that there's no such thing as we can't do it. That's not even an option. It's tell me. I think that's the kind of guy I am. Is I'm one of them that go, I want you to upload videos or photos this certain way to do, just so I can see if you can follow instructions. You know what I mean? Not necessarily out of being anal or anything else. It's like, I don't want your interpretation of what I'm asking for. You know what I'm saying? And so when you have people that are like, you know, I'm not going to make your phone ring unless it's to tell you it's done or I need a problem solved right now.
That's how I've always been. I'm a problem solver in anything, whether that's like relationships or anything. Yeah. I'll get to the point of no return before I ask for help. You know, I'll get to the point where it's like, okay, clearly if I keep going this way, I'm going to fuck something up. Yeah. So let me ask for help so I can. Well,
and so I think that is a valuable thing that I learned very late. I'm trying to implement. I need to figure out how actually is having a team, which gives you other perspectives. Sometimes is you know what I mean? It can be sitting right in front of your face, but you're so in another direction that another person can, you know what I mean? Turn something magic out of something that you're going, what the fuck is going on here? You know, it's pretty common. That's why people do it. That's what's made me suffer in the business world. I was me. I don't want anyone else to.
But you almost have to be that way, though.
I don't think you do.
You don't think so?
No.
Because at least from what that translates to me is, as an artist, I see a lot of artists that have blown up. It's me. You almost have to be a little bit selfish and delusional, like with yourself, in order to, because that kind of it kind of drives you in a sense. You know what I mean?
Sure, but I think so. I think that's fine as long as your sights are set your ceiling is low in the business world. Because if I would pay someone to do the things that are kind of a time suck or waste for me, and in that 60% of my time that I pay them to do that shit,
you can knock out.
I could be more productive on what I actually am good at.
Oh, you mean me? You mean me in the sense of just doing all the work?
Yeah, I'm not even delegating because I feel like I'm going to sit down. I know what's in my brain. You're asking what I want. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to leave. I'm going to come back. It's either going to be done or it's not. Every single time it was not, and I can't do that. It's like, well, then, at what point were you going to say, well, I don't understand? You know, I didn't get a phone call. You were waiting on me to come back in? It ended up being the next day because you get off at 3 and I don't get off till 9 at night. And so the next morning I'm just pissed. And I go, that's a day that you just made $25 an hour to sit at a desk and do nothing when that should have been an hour or two's worth of work. You know what I mean? To where it's, how do we get on it's partially me though, because it is like, am I laying out there exactly what I'm expecting? No, I just assume that you are thinking like I am, and I'm giving you a problem that needs solved. Guess what?
That's how my dad is.
There's not one of these a year. There's another one as soon as you solve this one. You know what I mean? Yeah. And they're infinite. You know, it might be a marketing strategy one day. It might be video editing. But you know what I mean? Just there's always a facet that we can go. So you don't need to ride it out. Don't. You know, what do they call it where you like milk the clock? No, just do it. And I think that's it. Is when you have someone, whether it's in any working industry, that I guess is just, I won't even say proud, but takes a little bit of
the pride in what they do.
Yeah, because, there's a lot of, again, they get paid so much money, bro.
That baffles me.
It's crazy.
Like I've heard that a lot. Like I've been helping this Asian lady. She's trying to get her business license, and she was paying some woman to come do her paperwork because she didn't understand what the English on the page. She didn't understand, like, this is an Asian lady. She couldn't understand the paperwork and stuff like that, or who to call and shit like that. And this Asian lady would come in or this white woman that she was paying to come in, she would come in and just milk the clock. She'd do a little bit of this, play on her phone, talk to her friends, do a little bit of that, and then ask for money at the end of it because, you know, she was there. She showed up. And it would take her 5 days to complete. And I'm like, dude, I would have finished that in an hour tops. And it took, you wasted $300 on this lady.
People don't know.
To sitting there to do what for 3-4 hours. That shit would have been done in an hour, and I would have taken the $40.
Telling you what you should do, and I would even maybe help put you to work doing somehow is let AI dictate a little bit of companies that want to implement AI into their world is a very heavy demand. So to be able to go to any company and go, you know, are you interested in implementing AI in your day-to-day processes? And if they say yes, say, great, when can I come and meet with you? By the way, what areas are you guys struggling in? And you literally can take 3 hours and know everything about how to do what you need to do. Go give, all you're going to be doing is, so what it is, it's giving AI prompts. These places are aware that AI exists. They don't know how to use it because agents aren't real big. AI agent is going to be where you pay $10 a month for a secretary, and you program that bitch how she should sound, what she should say, if she should call back, if she should leave a voicemail, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Well, that we're not there yet. So what they need is someone to go, well, let me take all your information, and I will be the one who I'll be your AI assistant for companies. Like you would be. You know what I mean? Jontae LLC. It's computer or AI prompt technician or AI prompt mastery or whatever. And that's literally probably one of the best companies. I would help you do that, actually. I would love to help you do that. Because it could be really big. But yeah, I think that's something that'd be cool to get into. Well, we're going to wrap up because I got someone else coming. Hey, do you want to interview this next dude with me?
I'll be down.
All right. Well, we're going to see him again, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed that. Just catching up, seeing what this guy's been up to. We really need to, and we'll figure out a way to squeeze it in because I think this guy might be some kind of an artist of some sort. So we might be able to dive in a little bit on what you've been getting into in this next one. But all right, thanks for joining me on this episode of Beyond Business. Till next time, be kind to each other, and we'll catch you in 5 days. Hey, thank you so much for joining me on that sit down. That was another great episode. Before I get you off this line right here, before you wrap it up, this podcast is brought to you by Aerial Elite Solutions, your Midwest leader in drone-based thermal inspections, aerial data collection, aerial imagery, whether it's solar fields, power lines, or construction projects, or just real estate shots, venue shots, fly-throughs. We do it all. And we provide high-quality imaging and data to keep your operations running smoothly. Visit flyaes.com to learn more. Midwest Lightning Rods, when it comes to protecting your home or your business from lightning strikes, trust the experts. They've got the installation and expertise to safeguard what matters most. Head over to lightningstrikes-weprotect.com for more details. If you're interested in a residential lightning protection system, book it before December 1st of this year, and you'll get 15% off if you tell them you heard this ad. Say, Beyond Business said 15% off if I book right now, and you're going to get it. I promise. This episode has been fueled by my friends at Best Friends Distillery. Former guests of the show, they plug me with swag. They're bringing bottles in. Local woman-owned distillery. They're crafting vodka and rum that's on point. I've tried it, taste tested, Nick approved. Raise a glass to quality spirits made with passion. If you want to try their drink out, they have it at the liquor stores everywhere. They have it at bars everywhere. And if they don't have where you're at, tell them they need to get it. If you're in Decatur, if you're in any of the surrounding areas, check out, instead of grabbing a Tito's or grabbing a Bacardi, try to get that Best Friends rum or that Best Friends vodka. You won't be disappointed. Thank you. Cheers to supporting local. Thank you all for joining me. I'll catch you in another one in 5 days. Until then, be kind to each other. Thank you.
Welcome to Beyond Business, where stories come alive. With guests from every corner, we're ready to dive. New episode every 5 days, new voices to share. Laughs and insights, we're all in this affair.